It is story time. So, yeah, it's like the older I get, the more I want to have story time and the more I want to document it. So, today, as I was writing in my workbook, and the today's prompt was affirmations for sacred power. And it's like, I am in love with life, with light, and with the truth of who I am. I walk in my purpose, and my energy is my protection. I am a living expression of divine design, right? So, and then I go on to the next page, and it says, working with energies and elements, ground with earth, cleanse with water, energize with fire, align with air, flow with spirit. You are not separate from nature, you are nature in motion. So, anyway, as I was writing, that coincides with those prompts in the workbook, and it asked me, what truth do I need to receive today? And I just really, first thing popped in my mind was my nanny for some reason. And my nanny was my grandmother and my nanny. So um, I've never looked at it that way. I've never looked at it as, she was more than just my grandmother. She was my actual nanny, because when my parents went to work, she was more than my grandmother keeping me. She was also my nanny, right? Because we are in the kingdom. This whole place is the kingdom. So I am in the kingdom. And, even though we were in separate houses and my grandmother had her own house, and I went over my grandmother's house for her to stay with her while my parents at work, she's also my nanny because, like I said, in the kingdom, she is more than just my grandmother. She also was my nanny in the sense of, nannies usually do things like, clean, cook, teach you stuff. Um, if you look, matter of fact, let's just do this. So she was just, my point is, she's more than my granny. She was more than my grandma. I actually call her nanny. I miss her. I miss her so much, like every single day, because she was like the core of my growing up. And so, um, dang, this is deep. Why is the question that I call her nanny instead of, like, most people be like, I know it's another form of grandma or granny. Hey, but specifically nanny. I'm into the etymology of words and all that. So, a person in particular, a woman employed to look after a child in its own home. That's what a nanny is. And then, of course, informal is one's grandmother. And so the verb is work as a nanny. She cooked, cleaned, and nannied for a family. Is it in California? Right? Yeah. So be overprotective towards. Stop nannying us. We are capable of dealing with our own lives. I work on not nannying people, but it's just in me, I guess, because I was raised by my nanny. And then English, nanny goat, right? Nanny, early 18th century. So, anyway, my point is, thank you. So, my point is with that is like, she wanted to be a journalist, right? But she always stayed home. I don't know if I told this story before, but she always stayed home with her kids. She never worked. She never had a license. She couldn't drive because she lived on a farm. And she didn't have to, which is good, especially for us women today who have to work, in order for the household to survive or thrive or whatever. But she didn't have to. because she lived a simpler life where my grandpa took care of them. And like now that I'm older, I'm 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 getting a different type of appreciation and gratitude for it. So my point is that so sh because she wanted to be a journalist, but to her she didn't get to because she only sat, she sat in the house all the time and watched the soap operas, watched stories and stuff, and she's just talk on the phone with her sisters and stuff, and she would gossip and whatever. That's what I learned what gossip was. But really, she was doing exactly what she wanted. She wanted to be a reporter and journalist. So I just want to like take this time to say, like, Nanny, because even though she's passed away and she's transitioned, energy is never created nor destroyed. It just turns into a different form. So I feel like she's still here with me. And I just want to say you were a journalist and a reporter. You just did it on the phone in your house with your family and friends. And you reported on the soap operas, you reported on your kids, you reported on everybody around you, what was going on around you. So you did do what you thought you wasn't. And I know I sometimes have to remind myself that I am doing what I think I'm doing. And also, it hit me to, I now want to create a episode on this channel. I think I'm gonna do it on this channel. I don't know. I was I don't know if I want to do it on this channel or my spiritual talks with the Mayan goddess channel, um, Ascension Survivors. I don't know if I want to do it on that channel, but I want to do an episode now where every week maybe I want to do um, at least two, well, yeah, at least two episodes called Where Am I? Because as her memories was coming into my mind, it made me think of, sometimes we just need to ask ourselves, where am I? Like, not, I mean, geographically, yes, where am I? I am. I'm gonna do it. This is part of it right now. This is the first episode, matter of fact. This is the first episode of Where Am I? So, like, Where Am I TV or something. Um, but, yeah, so where am I just means, like, not just geographically, where am I? Um, because, we've been sold so many uh, words and stories on what is or what has been created to be, to where it's like sometimes we just might not know where we are, especially with so much going on in the world. I just want to I just want to sometimes take a minute and say, where am I? And if even, like I said, even if it's not just geographical, but like mentally too, like emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, where am I? Right? So, and then like, um, so then like that's a part of, yeah, and spiritually, of course. Yeah, yeah. I not what? Wait. I don't know what that say. Something not. I don't, I'm sorry, I don't know what that says. Can you translate into English? So anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Where am I? That's today. I'm doing that. Um yeah, where am I on all levels, and especially geographical. Fact, fact, right? I guess that's what they say. So yeah, I really got teary eyed when it came to me thinking about my nanny today, because I mean, she's my ancestor, right? Hello. She's my ancestor, and I I just feel like mm, it's just in her emotional manner of the body language. What does that mean? Promotional manner of the body language. Did you buy? Oh. I don't know. I don't remember if that's what the name of the body language book was that I read. I did read a body language book by, gosh, what was her name? I forget. She's tall, Caucasian lady with dark jet black hair. Um, I have to look it up and find out. I don't remember if that's what it's called, but I'll look that one up too. Thank you. Promotional manner of body language. Do motorcycles cameras go away with? I don't know what that means. Do motorcycles cameras go away with? No, I don't know what that means. But so back to this inspired um, reporting and journalism episodes that I'm gonna do on one of my two channels. Is definitely inspired by my nanny who always wanted to be a journalist and reporter, and she wanted to go to New York and stuff like that. Thank you. So, okay, promotion. Okay, so promoting through body language in the context of promoting products, services, or ideas, effective body language goes beyond simply looking confident. It's about using nonverbal cues strategically to build rapport, convey warmth, and ultimately enhance the persuasive of your message. Yeah, well, these days I'm not into trying too hard to. Thank you. I'm not in. I'm not into trying too hard to hit all the necessary things I'm supposed to not do when you speak. I just have to speak at this point because I've listened to so much content on YouTube, studied so much content on YouTube, studied so much content on GPT, GPT. I read so many books. I'm on information overload, and at this point, it just got to come out the way it come out. If the verbal cues are off, the nonverbal cues are off, then that's just what it is. It just got to be what it is, because um, trying to think too much about doing things the right way, it just it don't work out too well for me right now. I have to just get it out at this point because it's draining me having so much pent up in my mind and in my body. So I just have to take a deep breath and let it flow out. If my eyes aren't coordinating with my face, it is what it is. um, yeah, it is what it is. If my lips ain't coinciding with my gaze or my head gestures, it just have to happen. I know what you're talking about though, because I have read that book before about body language and how our body language can send a message that we don't mean to send and stuff like that. But at this point, it just has to happen. Bleach? What's that mean, bleach? I ain't bleaching nothing on me. Anyway, So, yeah, so where am I? So what I'm going to do is um I'm going to try to speak on where I am, whether it's geographically, reporting on where I am geographically, or whether I'm reporting on spiritually, financially, emotionally, whatever the case is. Um, and then maybe if people could then also send me a link to where they are, then we can like create this circle of community of where am I. So I want a person to like post their video, there, like you post say, okay, and where am I? And then you can say like, I am not like the name of the place where you are, but where you feel like you are. Let's say if you're talking about geographically, right? I want to say, I feel like I'm in California right now. But I may not be in California. Or matter of fact, we don't have, like I said, we don't have to say the name of the place. You could just describe it nature wise. So you say, where am I? And then I say, I'm in a place where beautiful seashells. There's beautiful seashells. The weather is about 94 degrees. It's hot outside, but the sky is so blue and beautiful, and there's no water near me. There's no palm trees here, but there's plenty of um, wildlife, and I feel like I'm in a jungle, right? So that's where am I? That's where I am. And then um, if it's like spiritually, where am I? Let me think. I'm in a place of reflection and release and digging deep, digging deeper while being present at the same time. I'm present. So that's what I mean by where am I? So yeah, that's how we do it. And then you post your video, and then you can comment your link, or you can send me your video on Lovely Maya, at Lovely Maya on Instagram. It's at LOVLYMYA on Instagram. Or you can send it to at Ladybug Promo, LADYBUGPROMO. I just feel like that will spark creativity, right? So, um, those motorsports, I don't even know what that means. The star of snow. Show? Well, I don't know. You talking, and I don't understand. I don't think I don't know, your sentences aren't making sense to me. Anyway, so, um, yeah, so this is the first episode of Where Am I? And I I had much more to say, but I kind of just forgot about it considering I'm looking at y'all messages that y'all sending or that y'all chatting. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, awkward silence. But all right, y'all. So that's all I got for right now. I'm out. Make sure y'all do that. Make sure you, of course, get the book, get the workbook off Amazon, and make sure y'all put the where am I? The where am I video up. Thank you. Yeah, I do. I do think about her a lot because, yeah, I do think about her a lot. Like, she was so sweet and she was so like, it's like, it's weird because in her sweetness, you knew also like not to mess with her. Like, she was like, I don't know, I guess that's what they call nice nasty. Like, she wasn't nasty, but like she was so sweetest woman in the world to where on the other side, don't take her kindness for weakness. Don't take her sweetness for that's all that's to her. Nah, she was something else too. I never saw a mean side of her or angry side of her, but in the wisdom that she carried and the energy that she carried, it's like you just knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't have to do nothing to she didn't have to do anything to make it be known that don't mess with her. And then she didn't drink or do drugs or anything, so I can only imagine how conscious she actually was past what I could ever imagine with everything that we consume today. So, and she ate freaking healthy as crap, like, because everything was fresh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything's straight out the earth. Everything was straight from the earth, like food, chickens slaughtered right there if they ate chicken, meats slaughtered right there if they ate any meats, prepared by them, down to milk, vegetables, like stuff that I only could dream of today because of the way things are um, in my life right now. But I'm gonna make it a reality. I'm gonna make it a reality. I'm gonna have me a garden. I'm gonna have me. I'm gonna do all of that. I'm gonna do all that because I am my grandparents' um, bloodline, so I know it's in me. Yes, she do live. She do live spiritually through me. I definitely can feel it, especially on days when I'm having a hard time. Yep, I do have kids. I have two kids, 19 and 16. So when everything feels so fake, it's hard to feel connected to your community every day. our time here is precious. Yeah, it is. It is precious, but like I said, it's hard to feel like it's precious and not feel like you're ready to be up out of here when when the connections that you do have with people, the frequency is either off or the vibe is off. And so, I mean, that's why it is important to connect to, I guess, more than just your immediate surroundings so that you can have the feeling of other energy that feels more your vibe, your tribe, and your frequency. Yeah, I agree. They will think of me the same when it's time to leave my body behind. Yep. But don't worry, I'll be back in a different one. I'm still be around them. I'm gonna still be around them. Yeah, the older we get, we do realize it. But it also makes me happy. It doesn't make me. I know they say, you start to understand that your mortality more as you get older, and we stop feeling so much invincible. But to be honest, knowing that I'm going to reincarnate and I just may look different, but my energy still be here and that I can still speak through nature to my family members and my children. I truly believe that. And so and I believe I can manifest myself. Yeah. And I believe I can manifest myself back into their presence. I might, like I said, I might look different, but I know I can. And with knowing that, it that is the eternal life that, you know, that they speak of in the text. That is the eternal life. And I know I am. So, yay. Thank you for fellowshipping with me today. Yeah, I know, right? I was talking to my dad one day and I was telling him, I know I seen her. I seen, like, I literally saw her one day. Um, of course, she, of course, because I've been told that she passed away, I couldn't say, oh, that's her because, then I sound crazy. But the lady that looked just like her, that even smiled like her, and looked at me with the knowing of, yeah, it's me. I just was like blown away because I was like, that's my nanny. And it's like I couldn't even say nothing to the lady because we just had that telepathic knowing. And it was just like, it's like it wasn't to say anything about it. Yeah, that's what she did appear as a complete stranger. The body form appeared as a complete stranger that looked just like her, but it was something in the lady's eyes and her smile that said, "Yeah, it's me." And I was like, "Oh, oh my God." Yeah, true, true. Butterfly. Yeah, butterfly that won't leave you alone. Yeah, yeah. You're right. I know. I love this stuff. Like I love it. That type of stuff just brings me so much joy. I know some people be like, "Oh yeah, she's crazy," or "Oh my God, like then she go on that spiritual mumbo jumbo bullshit." But I don't care. I That stuff it make me happy and make me feel like, yeah, I'm not alone. And even when I am having like bad connection or bad vibes or bad frequency with people that I would love to be connected to, and it's just not happening, it give me comfort knowing that um that the spirit and the energy is here for me. Yeah, I do. Right now, just talking about it is making me smile because, yeah, it's like um revelation and therapeutic at the same time. So, and I know we're all under this dome in this kingdom together, and it's only, it's only, it's like, yeah, out of many we are one. So it's like I know she is still here. Every chance I get, not here physically, I'm going to be by my children, even if I'm fly. I know, right? Wait, I don't want to be no fly or no gnat. Just let me be at the barbecue as a, what else be at barbecues? That's annoying. I don't want to be no fly. I don't want to be no gnat. I don't want to be no worm. Caterpillar, I could take it. I could take a caterpillar. What else be it? A bee. I could be a bee. Let me be a bee at the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Be buzzing in my kid's ear like, bzzz, like, hey, hey, pay attention, pay attention. Look. I appreciate that. That's cool. That's cool. Even though you want to be a fly, just you making me think about it. I like that. Thank you so much. Yeah, true, true. Yeah, if I have to be a fly just to be around them at a barbecue, I take that too. Or in the house flying around. Like, yeah. Yeah, a bee, right? Because, like, bees to me are so dope. Like, they help with the honey and they can sting people if they want to. They carry messages if they want to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's exciting for real. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow too. I saw that you follow me. I'm gonna follow you back. SR619 local. What is that? What is that? Is that like a brand or something? Oh yeah, I love dragonflies too. Yeah, I love dragonflies, lightning bugs, hummingbirds, um, ladybugs. Oh, I'm definitely a ladybug. Like that's even, as you can see, the name of my YouTube channel is Ladybug. Oh, San Diego, California. Area code 619. But what's SR? Where the R come from? I want to visit San Diego one day. I've been saying I'm gonna go out there. So I got some family out there. I've been saying I'm gonna go visit. I need to make it a reality. Matter of fact. Oh, senior. Okay, got it, got it. Okay. Oh, cool. I like that. That's cool. You never know where where people's stuff where like I like to know, like, break it down where it come from. So that makes sense. Okay. Senior 619 local. Okay. That makes sense. I like that. Thank you, sir. What? Hold on, check out this contour. Oh no. Um, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? So I was trying to debate on whether to say where am I or where are we, but I think where am I is more personal to you as an individual and to me as an individual, because then it makes you think about yourself even when there's not a we around. Like, of course, we are all here together, right? But sometimes when you need to do like deep reflection on yourself and come out of the herd and the hive, or whatever you want to call it, and you want to do like your own self awareness and self reflection and so forth and so on, then it's like a self check in. So that's why I say, where am I? And it got like remind me to be aware. Like, I'm aware now because I'm thinking about where am I? Like, and I don't like count myself out anymore, right? So then, like, cause if I were to call it, where are we? Then it's like, if nobody's physically around, you're like, we who? You know what I'm saying? Where are we? But I feel like it will. We can see one another better if we say, where am I? Because where are we is going to be when the videos are created and we send them to one another or we post them like this. That's a we thing. That's where we are. We are then fellowshipping across social media about where am I. That makes sense. So, oh shoot. So we are then, like I said, we're creating a community of where am I personally, and then we are, that's where we are. That's where we are, because if this is where I am, I'm pretty sure that's where somebody else is too. And then that's where we are. So then it's like, but you get to feel that person individually and they get to feel themselves individually. And then, um, feel more like they matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's self reflection, but in a way that it's self reflection to me, like, where am I? And reporting on where am I in all those different areas of self reflection. But we get to do it as a we, as a that's where we are, because, you know, considering we are all one, and something that I'm feeling, of course somebody else is probably feeling, or can at least get something from it. So, and if they don't, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody. It's who is meant to hit, it'll hit. Whoever spirit, whatever anybody says, whoever spirit is meant to hit, it'll hit them. So that's the reason why I'm saying, where am I? If we do it like in video form and over social media, I feel like you then get to connect to more people around the world than who are immediately around you, because your tribe may not be the people that are within a 50-mile radius of you. Your tribe or your people who sense your like codes and your whatever it is, your mood, your words, they could be all the way across the freaking world, and you never understood why you feel like nobody else understands you or gets you. But it's because the people who are like-minded like you or have the same soul as you live all the way in freaking Argentina. I don't know. I just came up with a place. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know why that place came into mind, but hey, maybe it's something with that, you know? So that's the reason why I say, um, wear my TV. You know what I'm saying? And how we can connect like this by either, comment using YouTube to either comment on one another's videos, comment on one another's videos, or put a link to your video so I can watch it in the comments. I put a link to my video in someone's comments so they can watch it, and make sure you hashtag it. Where am I? Where am I TV? Let's say where am I TV, okay? Let's hashtag it that. Where am I TV? Ah, great. I know, and it's so I'm still camera shy, so I've been asking that this be taken away from me, that I'm camera shy. You know what I'm saying? Because I know other people probably camera shy too, and they probably like would be a part of it, but like not I can't make a video and talk. But just know I'm camera shy. I'm like super camera shy. Like especially like I can hold the phone and talk like this, but if somebody has a camera on me and I know it and I can see it, I get way shyer than even doing this. So, and I don't know where that come from. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm camera shy. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I think I do know why. Matter of fact, I saw it on College Hill today. Um, Watching them go back to college on BET Plus. I saw on there, and this not sponsored, but it should be. Where my check at? But anyway, I saw them going back to college, and they were like talking about their traumas and stuff. And God, what was it? Something that they were talking about clicked for me, and I was like, oh, that's what it is. Like, um, I have fears and traumas, and that's what makes me camera shy. Yeah. Oh, I know what they were talking about. They were talking about becoming an actor or actress, and like they were in a theater class. So it was all them on there. They had went back to HBCU, and they were on there, and they were like Ray J, I think it was, didn't understand why they had to pull out all these, like why the professor was pulling out all this stuff each of the out of each of the students. And then at first I was like, yeah, I mean, they just should be learning about how to be an actress or actor, not all this other therapy stuff. And that's what he was like, this ain't therapy. But then I thought about it, I'm like, but then again, you can be a better actor or actress if you don't have all these hangups about the traumas and the fears of like being on camera and being exposed, what people gonna think about you, and you know what I'm saying, not being able to be yourself. because you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how we all have masks, you know, and then we can unmask if we just go ahead and get out all our fears and our traumas, and then we can just be okay with just people staring at us, even if it's on screen, or even if a camera is just pointing at you, because of course everything being observed changes form, you know. Um, but we ain't gonna get into all of the science behind that right now. But you know, even us looking at ourselves um, changes us, because our soul and consciousness is judging ourselves even. So only imagine what somebody else looking at you is doing. Um, which is hence why I wear the evil eye too, because some people is looking at you and wishing all types of things upon you. So it's that part too. But anyway, I'm rambling on, y'all. And it's like gonna be 46 minutes on this video. So I'm gonna shut it off. But so let's do this. Let's do the where am I? And make sure you hashtag where am I TV. Okay? And I also wait here, I'm doing it right now. Hold on. Oh no, stop. Okay, so I'm also hold on. Oh no, where am I.tv is taken. So what I'm going to do, oh, so it's where am I.com. Wow, they want $13,007 for it. And they want $99 for .tv. I didn't know it was already popular, but um so what I could do, I mean, they have where am I.media, where am I.channel, where am I.blog, where am I.press, where am I.pro site, baby, quest, where am I dot. So what I could do is, oh, I know. I got an idea. It just hit me. Stop. Oh my gosh, this phone be doing the most. Okay, yay. All right. So I'm about to tell y'all what I'm doing. Yeah, I love buying domains. Like I just do. At one point I had so many domain names. I was paying for so many domain names per year. I had to just let it go. I had to stop paying for so many domain names. I still have a lot, but I had to stop paying for so many domain names. Oh man, they won't let me pay. Aw. 9158. is that card? I don't even know what that card is. 9158. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's that card. Um, oh, okay. Well, God, they want like $50 for the other one I just found. Okay, y'all. Well, I gotta go make some money so I can buy my domain. So I will talk to y'all. I will talk to y'all. Thank you. I'll talk to y'all later. Gotta go make some money real quick so I can buy this expensive domain name. So, well, what I'm gonna do, so let's, instead of saying where am I with like capital I letter, we're gonna say where am I, like I, okay? Because it's very important, right? The eyes is what? We know the eyes are the windows to the soul. So if the eyes are a window to the soul, we're going to say, where am I? E-Y-E. Okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and purchase this one. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do hashtag where am I? E-Y-E. All right. Talk to y'all later. Wait. Not yet. Hold on. I got to make sure I do this before we get off this live. Let's see. Come on, GoDaddy. Y'all owe me this one now. Come on now. Many as freaking, as many domains I done bought. Let's get it done. Even I don't even want to talk about that because forget it. I was gonna talk about this trademark that I have, drumsticks, and my grandma came to me in my dream about that too, but I ain't even gonna discuss it. It's a part of where I am though. I guess. I'm a victory, not a victim though, so boom. Hold on. I want to use Email is extra verification. Keep your account secure. Oh my goodness, no. How about 4? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. That's the wrong card. Um, 4983. Is that it? Oh shit. Y'all watching my daily struggle of my creativity getting the best of me. Why does it keep doing this card? This is the wrong one. Mismatching information. Oh, I have to change my. I have to change my card details. Okay. Oh my goodness. 075903. I don't even know what's the address I got on this card. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, this phone be tripping. The fact that this technology knows what you're gonna do before you do it is a part of the algorithm and life that just it just is it's amazing every time. Every time it trips me out how much of your life that's already been written. Like, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, what is. Bruh. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Hmm. Oh my gosh, y'all. What in the world is happening? Hold on. Did it work? I think it just worked. Processing. So did it give it to me? Verify your email. Oh, y'all doing too much. Come on. This is what I'm doing. I am finishing the purchasing of this. Yay! keep saying ready for checkout? This is weird. It says I did it already. Oh, I know it just said. Okay, it's showing that I paid it. What is going on? Why is it not showing my domain in the account? Oh my God. It's so annoying. Hold on, yeah, I gotta go to my computer to find out what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here, guys. My computer. Gotta see what's going on. Why it didn't get my domain just now? And it says I paid for it. Alright, cool, baby. What y'all doing with my stuff? Don't make me come down there. Don't make me come down here to Arizona. I will come. Okay? I will come straight to. Seriously? It says I paid for it. Why'd y'all take my money and not put it in my. It's weird. See something. Y'all don't want Body to come see about y'all out there in Scottsdale. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? This is strange. What really happened? Oh, oh, don't do that. What in the world? LADYBUGPRO. Oh, shit. I need my glasses, guys. Oh my god. It's getting bad. The blue light is affecting me. illustration. Okay. Yay! I don't understand why they charge that other amount though. Okay. So guys, I have it. Where am I .tv? Yay! Did you see it? So where am I? Right? And I am going to make a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful website right now for it. And I'm so excited. What kind of business are you working on? Video production. It says video production. Like, I'm just recreating myself on the internet, and I just love it. I don't know why. I just love it. I guess it's to say that I was here in the metaverse. I was here in the algorithm. I'm here in physical. I'm here everywhere. So yeah, let's continue. Choose a background. Is this a coming soon page? Jesus Christ, yo, AI is amazing. Y'all crazy. Artificial intelligence, like, it took all of our intelligence because they already have synced and integrated with my brain and with my what I say out loud, which I mean, I know that's the way it works, but because the universe is always listening, I get it. But the fact that it already has capturing your unique story, right? So on my coming soon page, where am I? If you see right here at the top, where am I with the I, capturing your unique story, right? And then it has, or I can use these different ones. Creative process. I love this. So I don't know if I want to capture unique stories or just the creative. I mean, I like both. I like both. I mean, it is unique stories. So, oh my God, this has been 81 minutes, y'all. I gotta get off here. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Y'all capturing my creative process real time, right now, live on YouTube and out here, right in the universe. Metaverse universe. Where am I? We don't know. I, I'm all over the place. So, with that being said, capturing your unique story. I may keep this. I'm not sure. I mean, it's cute, but I think I can make it more creative than capturing your unique story. I mean, that's self-explanatory, but I want to put some soul into it, which is what they have done with us. I just said it, y'all. That's it right there. So this is my creative process. They said capturing your unique story. I say um I mean, technically it is capturing our soul, you know, when we do this. Because like I said, the windows are the eyes to the soul. So since the eyes are the windows to the soul, and we're capturing our essence and our eyes on these screens, and we're capturing our souls and our essence in these screens, and our eyes in these screens and on these cameras and things, um, it goes farther to me than just capturing your unique story. It goes into actually capturing your unique, um, we'll say essence, because I don't want to make it sound weird and like, they're capturing your soul, which, I mean, it is what it is spiritually, but, nobody want to hear that, our souls are being captured, but, I mean, it is, but you get what I'm saying. Our souls can also be freed by um, others hearing our soul's journey or whatever. So um, I mean, I could say capturing your soul's journey, or I could say capturing your essence. Um, let's go with, I don't even like the word capture. It's that part. I don't. Let's say freeing. Let's say freeing your let's say freeing your soul story. That's what it is. Boom. Okay. So I like that better. Freeing your soul story. Your soul's story. Your soul story. Soul. Soul. Freeing your soul story. Freeing your soul's story. Freeing your soul story. Freeing. Freeing your soul story? Or ah, I got a better one. Ah, I got a better one. How about How about sounds of your soul? That's what I like. That's not too long because sounds of your soul story is too long to me. And sometimes it might not be a story. Sometimes it may be a spoken word, or it may be some instrumentals, like just playing on the drums that sends a spiritual message. Because I don't want everybody to feel like on, I don't want everybody to feel like on Where Am I TV that you have to speak. So that way, people who can't speak can still also participate. So if you can't speak, but and you don't know how to speak, boom, there you go. Because I'm shy. So anybody else who's shy and anybody else who maybe can't speak well or um, whatever the case is, you don't necessarily have to speak in words. You can speak in um, sound. Okay. Um, yeah. So, sound of your soul. Sounds of your soul. That's what we're gonna put that um, as the what do you call it, tagline or whatever, motto. Um, and because I love music, so we're gonna say sound of your soul. That's what we're gonna do. And then, do I want to keep this creative process? Idea, right? Research, idea, brainstorm, design, solution. Nah, I don't like that. I'm going to change that to let's change that to, and that looks too that looks too analytical and yeah, like thinking too much. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So let's go with I don't even want to go with any of these. I want to change the whole thing, but I don't think it'll let me. So as soon as I'm able to, so for right now I'm just gonna keep this. Let's see, this one or this one. Sounds of your soul. I think I like that one better because of the background doesn't really obstruct the title right here. I am gonna keep this one. This one pops out too. I like this one too though. I'm gonna go with this one. I mean, it's kind of dark, but I like that says director. I like that this said contact us. I like that it makes this pop. So, okay, we'll just go with that one for now. All right, so I'm definitely going to change it though, because I'm going to make a unique one based on how I want it to look. I don't know if I want to activate an email right now. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not ready to do that right now because I got so many. Look at all these emails I got. I got all these emails right here. So since I got so many emails already, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to right now, let's just keep it simple for a minute. I ain't doing none of that either. So let's go to here, make sure it works. Where am I with TV? All right, there it goes. So it's right there. That's the coming soon page. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go make a different backdrop and probably a whole different website actually. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a whole different website for it. Hey. So I'm gonna go make a whole different website for it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it on GoDaddy platform. Let me see. Because GoDaddy, I'm sorry, but y'all be doing a lot sometimes. Let me see what y'all got going on. Personalize your coming soon page to get visitors excited. I do want to personalize it. Okay, let's personalize it then. Yeah, I don't even personalize it. Choose a background image. I did that already. Oh, so y'all see, yeah. So y'all don't let me personalize it past the few templates that you got. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna have to actually pay for a plan for the actual website. And I thought I had a premium plan. Um, Take a look at your site with a playful style. I do have. Okay. Professional video production services. Professional video production services. Yeah. I don't know why you're trying to take out a subscription anyway. All right. So our passion for video. Um, let's see. Okay, so premium is $14.99 a month. Commerce is $20.99 a month. All right. Anyway, I just had to get the idea up and running real quick. So right now, we're just gonna start with the coming soon page because this video is 95 minutes already. And I don't even know if it's gonna process. It's been taking like 2 days for my videos to get posted on YouTube when they're this long. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. But that is a part of my creative process for today. I'm not gonna sometimes I try to do too much in one day and I get overwhelmed. So I'm gonna just, take it one step at a time. Today we got this video out. We got the concept out. Where am I TV.tv. Y'all saw me real time in the spur of the moment tell you where the idea came from. It was inspired by my nanny and writing in my apply your own training workbook that's on Amazon. As I was writing in the book, my nanny comes into my mind. She gives me an idea based on her wanting to be a journalist and reporter. I then go from there and I'm like, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? And no, actually, first I asked myself the question, what would she want to call the channel? Because I was like, I'm going to make a reporter or journalist channel based off of her wanting to have done it and me having the same spirit as her, as my ancestor, which she was, or she is. And so that then prompted me to say, what would I call it? And then I'm like, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? And then I'm like, I'm in the kingdom, right? I'm in God's kingdom. Um, I'm in my kingdom. And so being in my kingdom, if I'm a queen, and I'm a goddess. So being in my queendom, my kingdom, I'm like, where am I? And I just kept saying, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Because sometimes I'm so far in my head that I don't even know where I am. And then that's how I become present. I become that present by saying, well, where am I? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, where am I? So, and then I said, well, shoot, I'll just call it that. Where am I? And then, even though these eyes, um, these eyes, don't think that the IYE in where am I.tv only means being able to visually see with these eyes. It also means being able to see with your third eye, being able to see with your, as they say, my parents got eyes in the back of their head. That's your subconscious eyes. So where am I means more than just being able to visually see with these eyes. It means where am I? Like 360 around the universe, around everywhere, um, inside and out. Where am I? So that's how I came up with Where Am I TV.tv. We purchased the domain on GoDaddy.com. We started the coming soon page. And so y'all make sure that y'all take this, y'all make sure y'all comment y'all link. And I'm gonna upload those. I think I don't know how I'm gonna do the website yet. Right now it's just the coming soon page. But as I said, I'm gonna have to stop for a minute, take me a walk, do me some yoga, um, eat some food so I can have some energy to finish this today or later or whatever. All right. And so this has been this is about to be 100 minutes. And I guess I'm gonna stop it at 100 minutes. Um, you know what? I see sometimes videos have 111 minutes. So, that ain't gonna be this one though. I don't feel like waiting for another 11 more minutes. I got to go. Talk to y'all later.